What's up everyone, it's Tony here and welcome back to Your Finance Lab. Today, we're tackling some serious misconceptions about money. Myths that might be holding you back from achieving your financial goals. These myths are everywhere, from dinner table conversations to social media, and they can seriously mess with your money mindset. Think of it like financial clutter. We need to clear it out to make room for real growth. We're going to debunk 10 common money myths, the kind of stuff you might have heard from friends, family, or even so-called financial gurus. These myths can be sneaky, and they can really trip you up if you're not careful. We'll break down the truth behind each myth and give you actionable steps to take control of your finances. Stick around until the end for a bonus myth, one that even some financially savvy people fall for. By the time this video is over, you'll have the knowledge you need to start building real wealth. Let's get started. Myth number 1, you need a lot of money to start investing. This is a big one that stops many people in their tracks. The truth is, you can start investing with just a small amount of money. Thanks to micro-investing platforms and apps, you can begin with as little as $5. The key is to start early and be consistent. Myth number 2, debt is always bad. While it's true that high-interest debt can be a financial burden, not all debt is created equal. For example, taking out a mortgage to buy a home or a student loan for education can be considered good debt if managed properly. It's all about understanding the terms and having a plan to pay it off. Myth number 3, you should avoid credit cards. Credit cards can actually be a useful financial tool if used responsibly. They can help you build credit, earn rewards, and provide a safety net in emergencies. The key is to pay off the balance in full each month to avoid interest charges. Myth number 4, you don't need an emergency fund if you have credit cards. While credit cards can be helpful, they shouldn't replace an emergency fund. Having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up can provide peace of mind and financial stability in case of unexpected events like job loss or medical emergencies. Myth number 5, renting is just throwing money away. Renting can actually be a smart financial decision depending on your situation. It offers flexibility, fewer maintenance responsibilities, and sometimes even lower monthly costs compared to owning a home. The key is to evaluate your personal and financial goals to determine what's best for you. Myth number 6, you need to be rich to hire a financial advisor. Many people think financial advisors are only for the wealthy, but that's not true. There are advisors who work with clients of all income levels. Some even offer services on an hourly basis or through online platforms, making financial advice accessible to everyone. Myth number 7, you should always buy in bulk to save money. While buying in bulk can save money on certain items, it's not always the best choice. If you end up wasting food or buying things you don't need, it can actually cost you more in the long run. Be strategic about your bulk purchases and only buy what you know you'll use. Myth number 8, you can't save money on a low income. Saving money is challenging on a low income, but it's not impossible. Start by tracking your expenses, cutting unnecessary costs, and setting small, achievable savings goals. Every little bit adds up over time, and developing good financial habits can make a big difference. Myth number 9, you should always aim to pay off your mortgage early. While paying off your mortgage early can save you interest, it might not always be the best financial move. Consider your other financial goals and the interest rates on your other debts. Sometimes investing that extra money can yield higher returns than the interest saved on your mortgage. Myth number 10, you don't need to worry about retirement until you're older. The earlier you start saving for retirement, the better. Thanks to compound interest, even small contributions made early on can grow significantly over time. Don't wait. Start planning for your future today. And now for the bonus myth, financial success is all about luck. While luck can play a role, financial success is more about making informed decisions, setting goals, and staying disciplined. By educating yourself and taking control of your finances, you can create your own financial success story. By the time this video is over, you'll have the knowledge you need to start building real wealth. Let's get started. Okay, myth number 1, you need a high income to be wealthy. Wrong. While a bigger paycheck is nice, it's not the key to wealth. Many people believe that earning a high income automatically translates to being wealthy, but that's a misconception. I've seen people making 6 figures who are drowning in debt. They have high salaries but also high expenses, and they often live paycheck to paycheck. Wealth isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much you save and how you make that money work for you. It's about having a plan and sticking to it, and how you make that money work for you. It's about making smart financial decisions and being disciplined with your spending and saving habits. Think about it. Someone making $50,000 a year who saves and invests wisely can be wealthier than someone making $150,000 who spends it all. It's not just about the amount of money you bring in, but how you manage and grow that money. Remember, wealth is built over time through consistent saving and smart investing. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You need to be patient and persistent. It's not about instant gratification. It's about delayed gratification and making your money work for you in the long run. This means making sacrifices now for a better financial future. Focus on building assets that generate income, like real estate or dividend-paying stocks. These assets can provide you with a steady stream of income and help you build wealth over time. That's the real secret to wealth, not a fancy salary. Living within your means and making smart financial choices is more important than how much you earn. Take Warren Buffett, for example. He didn't start out as a billionaire. He started with small investments and grew his wealth over time through smart decisions and patience. He built his wealth through smart investments and long-term thinking. He focused on the long game and didn't get distracted by short-term gains. Focus on building good financial habits, not just chasing a bigger paycheck. This means budgeting, saving, investing, and continuously educating yourself about personal finance. That's the real key to long-term financial success. It's about making smart choices, being disciplined, and staying focused on your financial goals. Wealth is not about how much you make, but how much you keep and grow over time. Myth number 2, all debt is bad. This is a common misconception that many people hold, but it's not entirely accurate. Not true. Debt can be a powerful tool when used correctly. It can open doors to opportunities that might otherwise be out of reach. Think of it like a double-edged sword. On one side, it can cut through financial barriers and help you achieve your goals. On the other side, if not handled properly, it can cause significant financial harm. High-interest debt, like credit card debt, is definitely bad. It accumulates quickly and can become overwhelming, leading to a cycle of debt that's hard to escape. It's like financial quicksand, pulling you down deeper and deeper with each passing month. The interest rates are often exorbitant, making it difficult to pay off the principal amount. But good debt, like a mortgage on a rental property or a student loan for a high-paying career, can actually help you build wealth. These types of debt are investments in your future. The key is to use debt strategically. Plan your finances carefully and ensure that any debt you take on is manageable and serves a purpose in your long-term financial plan. Don't take on debt for depreciating assets like cars or clothes. These items lose value over time and do not contribute to your financial growth. Instead, use it for investments that have the potential to generate income or increase in value over time. This way, the debt you incur is working for you, not against you. That's how you leverage debt to your advantage. By making smart choices, you can use debt to build wealth and secure your financial future. Remember, a mortgage on a rental property can be good debt because the property generates income and appreciates in value. The rental income can cover the mortgage payments and even provide additional profit. A student loan for a degree that leads to a higher-paying job can also be considered good debt. The increased earning potential can far outweigh the cost of the loan over time. The key is to be smart about how you use debt and make sure it aligns with your overall financial goals. Consult with financial advisors, plan meticulously, and always consider the long-term impact of any debt you take on. By doing so, you can turn debt from a potential burden into a powerful ally in your financial journey. Chapter 3. Myth number 3. Saving is enough to build wealth. False. Saving is important, absolutely crucial, but it's only half the battle. Inflation eats away at the value of your savings over time. If your money isn't growing faster than inflation, you're actually losing purchasing power. You need to invest your savings to build real wealth. Putting your money into assets that have the potential to grow, like stocks, real estate, or even starting your own business, is essential. Think of it like planting a seed. If you just leave the seed in a drawer, it won't grow. You need to plant it and nurture it for it to flourish. Investing your savings allows your money to grow exponentially over time, thanks to the power of compounding. Even small amounts invested consistently can grow into significant sums over the long term. Don't let inflation erode your hard-earned savings. Put your money to work. So there you have it, 10 money myths busted. I hope this video has helped you clear up some common misconceptions about money and given you the tools to take control of your finances. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, discipline, and a willingness to learn and grow. Don't get discouraged if you've fallen for some of these myths in the past. We all make mistakes. The important thing is to learn from them and keep moving forward. Start implementing these tips today, even if it's just one small step. Every little bit counts. Now get out there and start building your financial future. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more personal finance tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.